Well, this is it. Sins of the Father, the final quest in the vampire questline, and probably what might be the hardest quest I've yet to take on in this series. Let me bring you up to speed. I'm currently on a journey to complete every quest in RuneScape without guides or plugins on my first ever Ironman account, and the vampire questline has been an absolute blast. We started out by meeting the wiki, a rebel group fighting against the vampires. With their help, we've created a weapon that can actually damage a vampire, which is a big deal because vampires are immune to most types of damage. With our new weapon in hand, we've just taken down one of the most influential vampires, the brother of Lord Drakan. Let me explain. The rulers of the vampires are the Drakan family, headed up by the elusive Loenil Drakan, who we haven't seen yet. He has two siblings though, Venescula, his sister, and Ranis, his brother. It was Ranis that we've just killed. That leads us to now, ready to take on the final quest in the vampire storyline. Let's get it started. We start this quest by talking to our friend and Myaki member Veliaf in the town of Sleep. He tells us that something strange is going on in the town and he'd like us to help investigate. Veliaf says that a plague has hit the town, one that makes the victims fall into a deep sleep never to wake. He also tells us that it's not actually the first time it's hit the town. In fact, it's the reason the town is named Sleep in the first place. Veliaf believes the vampires have something to do with the plague's reappearance, as the first victim was the town's ruler, Lady Cromwick, and Veliaf spotted vampires in and around her manor. He suggests we split up to investigate further, and tells us that the victims are being held in the church, and that's where I should start my search. Okay, right, so we need to investigate the source of this plague, and Veliaf said the best place to start was in the church just here, and that is pretty cool. They've got like plague doctor masks on. Pretty interesting, and there's a jester just standing there, which is not what I expected to see. Right, let's talk to Sister Sevi, probably a good place to start. These guys look pretty, their models look relatively new, if you know what I mean. When was this quest released? 2020? I did not realise it was a new quest. Okay, cool, let's talk to Sister Sevi. Sister Sevi tells us of an ancient order called the Sisterhood, of which she's a part of, and explains that her headwear is only worn by those in the order. Apparently the beak of the mask can be stuffed with herbs, which mask the smell of the plague and prevent the wearer from becoming infected. She also tells us the victims in the church, all of whom seem to be suffering from the sleeper plague. Upon asking if she knows the source of the plague, she tells us of a strange man being accused in the centre of town, but she herself thinks he's innocent. And that's all that we can get from that person. Right, let's talk to maybe the Lector. Hello. God, that's a scary looking person. May the chaos rot your soul. What the hell are you? My name is Gura. If you haven't already noticed, a foul plague has beset this town. Not only that, but there's talk of a great evil stirring below. I see. So is the plague contagious? Well, we're taking precautions, but you should be fine, providing you don't stick your nose where it don't belong. And that's all we can get from that person. Right, have we got any updated thing here? Nope. Right, let's carry on talking to some people. Maybe, can we examine these guys? No, we can't. Anything we can inspect? Doesn't look like it. Let's talk to the Jester. Bit of an odd looking character standing there. You don't look too happy. You're not wrong about that. It's my travelling companion, Hanshin. They say he's the latest victim of the sleeper plague. Do you know how he fell ill? I've no idea. We'd just been to the pub for a quick drink. On our way back, he started to act all odd. Then he just collapsed. Pub? Yeah, the Rat and Bat, just southeast of here. I'm not a drinker myself, but Hanshin's always loved a good tipple. Wait, you mean to say you weren't drinking? No, I never drink. Hanshin, on the other hand, was loving the bloody bracers. Interesting, so sounds like those bloody bracers could be the source of it. Thanks for the information. The Jester goes on to tell us why he's in town. He mentions that he's travelled all the way from Varlamore, and that he's here to explore a sanctuary that he'd heard mention of in a poem he'd read back home. Okay, cool. Tell me more about the sanctuary. To be honest, the poem didn't say much, although I found this while searching this church. Ah, the Jester hands you an old piece of parchment. That is a thing called Buried Alive. Is it a poem? The elders haven't woken for almost a fortnight, and so by the laws set forth by Mother, we must move them deep into the sanctuary with all their possessions. Over the years, the elders have feared retaliation from their enemies. In their weakened state, they stand no chance in defending themselves. Signed by A. Okay, don't know what I can do with that, but the main thing is that we found out that people drinking the bloody bracers over here, it sounds like they were getting ill. So maybe we can talk to Carl? Here we go, what else are you serving? Yeah, we serve Cromwick's finest, the bloody bracer. That's all. Sounds rough. How much is it? 99 coins. Okay. I have absolutely no coins on me, but I can ask some questions, I think. Where'd you get your bloody bracers from? It's an old recipe from the Cromwick family, but the actual bloody bracers you sell, where do they come from? Who's asking? Well, me of course. Yeah, but what I mean is, why do you want to know? Does it matter? My supplier's a private individual. He doesn't like others meddling in his affairs, so yeah, it does matter. Interesting. I represent health. Health? What are you on about? Health and safety, of course. Here on a routine inspection. Part of my work requires me to inspect the source of your bloody braces. I was hoping you'd put me in touch with your supplier. I don't know what you're on about. There's no routine inspections here. Now clear off, I have customers to serve. I might just have a look around anyway. Okay, so there's a bloody bracer there. I wonder if I can get in the back and take that bloody bracer from behind him. Otherwise I have to buy one, I guess. Can we get in here? The door is locked. There's a barrel here that we can inspect though. The barrel's almost empty. It has the words bloody bracer written on the side. Looks like Carl's pretty much out of bloody bracer. He'll need to collect more from his supplier soon. Ooh, we get a little cutscene here. Who's the supplier going to be? Looks like we're out. Where's he going? Who's it going to be? Oh, that's me. Alright, Carl. Let's see what you're hiding. Oh, we can follow him. I wonder if I can... I have to stay a bit further back. Oh, shit. I think we might have to. Fuck. I've been spotted. Okay. Let's try that again. I wonder how far back I have to be. Not going to see me over here. Oh, okay, you will. Okay, right. I wonder if I just run into the church or if I just stand here for a bit. Not going to see me from here. I haven't moved. No, he's going to carry on. Yeah, okay, cool, we're good. Stay out of his line of sight. When's he going to stop next? Here we go. Okay, we are good. It's not going to be like Veliath, is it? Oh, that'd be crazy. Wait, what? You failed to stay close enough? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think I'm alright. Then what I'll do is I'll run over to one of these trees, I reckon. Maybe this way. I'll hide behind this tree. Oh, fuck. He's going that way. Oh, bollocks. He's not going to see me, sure. Oh! I mean, I was just standing in the middle of the road. Okay, maybe I should have stood behind that tree still. Okay, we go again. This could take a while. Now let's try this tree. And I won't move because I know he stops just here now. I should be covered. Yeah, I think we're good. Nice. Okay, I'm going to run behind this. Oh my god. It barely gave me a chance. How are you meant to do that? Maybe it was that other tree. Maybe it was the one that I was going to run to. Maybe I should do that one instead. Oh my god, this is actually quite long. Now, this one was too close. I'm going to try and run up here. I'm going to leg it. Right, go, 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 go. So he stops just on this sort of bit here. I think maybe we can hide here. I'm going to end up running in front of him though. Oh. I think that's worked. Is he going to see me? No. Okay, cool. This one's good. So in between the two bushes is the second spot. Now where's he going to go? Maybe I'll just stand behind. Oh, fuck. Go back, go back, go back. Okay, he hasn't seen me. Now keep going. So this tree here, we can do that one. Don't know when he's going to go next. To the town, it looks like. Who's he meeting? When's he going to stop? He's doing a loop. Okay, he's going to the graveyard. He's taking a long way around, isn't he? Go, 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 go. Behind this tree. There's no way he stops again. I've got to stay close to him, that's the problem. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's gone downstairs. Okay, well, I think we did it. The dungeon? What are you hiding down there? Who's that? Croy. Look at this guy. Carl, what do you want? I mean, he's definitely a vampire. Croy, we've run out of bloody braces again. Did you really need to come here to tell me that? There's something else as well. Someone's been poking around, asking about bloody bracer. Who? Dunno. They don't look to be from around here. So someone's been snooping around asking questions. And you decided to come here. What if they followed you? I thought you'd want to know. You're a fool. If you're not careful, you'll jeopardize everything. Hey, I don't need to help you. No, you don't. Your predecessor didn't want to help us. Perhaps you remember what came of him. Go back to your pub, Carl. I'll have more bloody braces sent over soon. In the meantime, try to be a bit smarter. Damn, so what's this guy working up? Is he going to see me? Nope. Who are these guys? Oh, Vanstrom and Damien. Who's that guy? For those who might not be up to speed with who Vanstrom is, here's a very quick recap. He's a vampire noble who's responsible for sourcing blood for the vampires, whilst he's also been the main vampire trying to take down the Myaki. Whilst not part of the Trakan family, he's heavily involved in their ruling of the vampire region, and has been a constant thorn in our side throughout this questline. Alright then, Damien, what is it that you've been so keen to show me? Vanstrom, I'd like you to meet Croy. Whilst eavesdropping on the conversation, we learn that although Croy is a lowly vampire, he has an expert knowledge of herb lore, and he's been helping Damien poison the bloody bracer supply with an elixir that he's discovered. Those who drink the elixir find their lives heavily extended, but at a cost. They're put into a deep sleep, never to wake. Damien goes on to describe how once asleep, the vampires can drink their blood as much as they need, for a sleeping victim needs less blood than those awake. But here's the thing, Damien's done all this without the permission of Vanstrom, and Vanstrom isn't happy. It's clear that there are tensions within the vampire group, and Vanstrom knows that Damien's activity has attracted our attention, and it's the first signs that they might be fearing the Myaki. Interesting, so this Damien's got a little bit ahead of himself. But it's very cool seeing them actually to be like now afraid of the Myaki. Oh, here I come. I'm just gonna walk in. How much did you hear, human? Enough. I see. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight Croy. I didn't bring any gear. Then you know that I can't let you leave this place alive. Tempting offer. Death isn't on my to-do list today though, so I had to decline. A joker. Your arrogance will be your end. Let's go. Let's fight him. He's level 133. What's he got? Magic? Yeah, he's got some sort of magic. Can I pray against this? It's like blood magic. Okay, now he's doing melee. Seems to be hitting less. Annoyingly, I don't have any... What's that? He's throwing potions at me. Let's try and get some prayer on here. I should have prepared, really. I mean, I didn't think there'd be a fight this soon into the quest. Come on. If I have to leave and come back, it's not... I don't think it'd be the end of the world. I've got him down to half health so far. I might be able to do this. Is it working? Can I use a special attack on him? No. He's dealing quite a lot of damage to me, to be fair. It says it's weakening me, but I don't actually know what it's doing. It's not draining my stats. I'm going to take this other prayer off because I think I'm about to die. I think when it weakens me, I just can't hit him at all, maybe. It's hard to tell if I'm going to hit zeros now. Oh no, I hit a 1, so I can hit stuff. I think I can kill this guy. I've got 6 sharks left, but I'm about to run out of prayer. Come on, 18, 9. That's nice. He's going to start using magic now, I think. Oh, I've just got a couple more hits to go. Come on. Come on, need some big hits here. Please. So close. Oh my god, he's going to kill me. Let's eat right up. Okay, we should be able to do this. Oh, he's hit me with a potion again. Nice, there we go. Okay, Croy's dead. Well, that's him dealt with. I should destroy his lab as well. Don't want anyone else continuing his work. Okay, cool. How do I destroy it? I could just go around destroying it, okay. Do that. Destroy the table. Right, there we go. That should stop anyone from continuing his work. I should inform Veliath. Oh, I can't go that way. Can we go up these stairs? No. Okay, first boss dead. A little bit of a panic there. I should probably have some gear on me for any future battles, just in case. I think there are a couple of battles in this quest. I don't know. But, I mean, it's the last quest of the series. I am very much assuming that it's going to be quite a tough boss battle here. Right, let's talk to Veliath. We report our findings back to Veliath, confirming that the vampires were in fact behind the sleeper plague. We also tell him of Damien, the mastermind behind the plague, but also how his actions had frustrated Vanstrom. After hearing our findings, Veliath is confused as to why the sleeper plague would need to have been implemented. He tells us that the citizens of Sleep are Zamarakians, and willingly give their blood to the vampires, so why implement the plague? Well, we learn that the vampire population is increasing. The nobles are demanding more blood than ever. This is why Damien went to extreme measures. But that's not all. Veliath tells me that when doing his own investigation in the Cromwick Manor, vampires led by Damien had taken over the place. He heard talk that Damien had also been demanding more from the werewolves, who, earlier in the questline, we found out are kidnapping humans from outside Mauritania to give to the vampires. There's clearly something going on in Darkmire that's demanding more blood than they've ever needed before. Veliath agrees that we should continue to investigate, and so should head to Patadomus to meet with Drizel and Ivan. Right, let's head over to Patadomus. I think the quickest way there is probably the fairy ring, although I am going to pop to the bank actually first, recharge my prayer, get my inventory back, and grab some gear. Normally I feel like fights tend to be quite obvious when they're going to happen, but that one actually wasn't. That kind of came out of nowhere. Alright, cool. Just rejigged my inventory a bit, and hopefully now I'm ready for any tussle that might just occur out of nowhere. But let's head to Patadomus and meet up with Drizel and Ivan. Oh, here we are, the squad. Actually, where's Ivan? Drizel's here, Veliath is here. Anyway, let's talk to Drizel. Well met, friend. Good to see you made it in one piece. Indeed, I hear Mauritania becomes more dangerous by the day. During our conversation, we update Drizel on our investigation. He tells us that it's strange that we should mention such occurrences, as he too has noticed strange happenings. The werewolf encounters have ramped up, and now not just 1 or 2 people are going missing, but entire groups. Some of the king's mercenaries have even vanished. Jesus. Did you send word to the king? We did. His advisor though, Aensig, encouraged him to refrain from military action. Of course he did. I mean, has he got his head out the fucking Guthixian edicts or whatever he was talking about last time? Because surely he should be done by now, and they could just send the might of the Varrock army, and we'd be done with this. If you're wondering why I had a minor crash out there, Basically, the king's advisor, this guy, previously stopped the king from sending the army of Mistlin to sort this whole vampire issue out. As you could tell by my tone, I don't like this guy. His reasoning is Gothixian edicts, which is basically a prophecy that requires balance between the followers of the gods. In summary, he says that the Mistlin army can't directly attack the vampires, as it's essentially Saradomin attacking Zamorak, and that caused Gothics to get involved and potentially end the world. Yep, not exaggerating. If he senses just a slight imbalance, he'll just end us all. Well, that's the theory anyway. Right, back to the werewolf problem. Has anyone seen who's been doing this? Is it definitely werewolves? We believe so. Ivan's been keeping a close watch. The disappearances have mostly taken place further up the pass. However, it's taken a while for him to find any leads. Has he found one? Yeah, last night. He overheard a hooded figure mention a meeting in the haunted woods directly south of Frankenstein's castle that's apparently set for today. Perfect. Sounds like where we should head next. On the topic of Ivan, where is he? Ah, well that's just the thing. He went to spy on the meeting. What? You just let him go? He's just a boy. He's a grown man, Veliath. One far smarter than either you or I. If he wants to do something, he'll do it. I can't stop him. You should have sent word to us. This is for us to deal with, not him. There wasn't time. He only found out about the meeting last night. Ivan's still a member of the Myaki, isn't he? Surely he can look after himself. That's not the point. He needs to be kept safe. I don't understand. Why is Ivan so important? Exactly, why is he so important? Been saying it this whole time. Ivan? Well, Ivan is special. He's the last in his bloodline. Is it going to be the Sergei's bloodline? And what bloodline's that? I fucking knew it. I knew it. Ivan is the last living descendant of Ivandis Sergeis himself. Once I'm gone, he'll be the only remaining descendant of the 7 priestly warriors. I mean, I still think it might even be him in some sort of reincarnation. And he's got the same name. I see, so that's why you want to keep him safe, Veliath. It's not just about that. There's also the promise I made. Before his mother died, I swore to her on my life that I would shield Ivan from any harm. Though I nearly failed her when Vanstrom killed Sani and Harold. Veliath, my friend, you and I will not be around to protect Ivan forever. We've guided him to this point, but maybe it's time for him to start looking after himself. And what of his learnings here? You would have him abandon them. I've taught Ivan everything I know. There's nothing more he can gain from me. Forgive me, but this can be resolved later. For now, we need to find Ivan and see what this meeting's about. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Directly south of Frankenstein's castle, is that right? That's right, in the haunted woods. Okay, cool. Right, meet me there. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. Oh, and I'd appreciate if you could avoid mentioning the stuff about Ivandis Sergeis to Ivan. One day he'll have to bear that burden, but for now he has enough weight on his shoulders. Does he not know? Maybe he doesn't know. I guess that makes sense. Good luck to you both. Saradomin be with you. Right, let's go to the haunted woods. I mean, it was so obvious from the start that Ivan was important in some sort of way. He's got the same name as Ivandis, basically. And he was very heavily protected. And they kept saying stuff about him, like he's got a calm mind or whatever. So that was pretty obvious. Right, let's head over to the haunted woods. South of Frankenstein's castle. So, castle's here, so I'm just going to walk around this bit probably. And then go a bit more south if I need to. Can't find them. Maybe I've gone too far. Oh, there they are. Yeah, there he is. Ivan Strom. Let's talk to him. What brings you out here? Believe it or not, I'm actually here for you. For me? I'm guessing Giselle sent you. That's right. He told us of your discovery about the werewolves. We came to lend a hand. We? Is Veliath with you? Yeah, we've been investigating something together. We suspect it may be connected to the situation with werewolves. I imagine he'll be here shortly. Oh, cutscene. Veliath, here he is. Ivan, it's good to see you safe. Unguided said you're here about the werewolves. Indeed. But Ivan, you shouldn't be out here. It's not safe for you. Head back to the temple and let us take it from here. Don't worry, I can look after myself. Oh, hello, we spotted something. Oh, damn. These guys are here. Kid? Oh, look who it is. I thought you didn't like to associate with our lot. Scared of getting mud in his pretty clothes, I bet. Mind your tongue, dog, or have you put in a collar? Jesus. Your threats mean nothing out here, Damien. There's no Drakans around to protect you. Not that Drakan protection means much these days anyway. His own brother killed by a human. How does he respond? He stays in hiding in his fancy castle. It's very cool seeing the effect of killing Ranis and how the vampires, like, clearly the weakest they've been so far. What do you have for me? A nice family of 3. Out for a little picnic. A bit too close to the salve. 3? Is that all? Well, if you want more, you're welcome to cross the salve yourself and get them. There's been a setback with our operations in sleep. We need you to make up the shortfall. Next time, bring more. You assume there's going to be a next time. I bet you don't last another week now that the Myaki are running around with vampire killing weapons. He won't even last another day at the rate he's going. I tire of your arrogance. We're done here. Hello, a little bit of tension there then. So, it's as we suspected. The werewolves have been taking people from across the salve. But they've been doing it without permission, just like in sleep. This doesn't give us anything more to go on though. We have our suspicions, but we still don't know for sure why they're doing this. Should we follow them? Maybe we'll learn more if we do. We might also get a chance to save that poor family. It's too risky. Last thing we need is you getting captured, Ivan. Hang on. Do you two hear something? Oh. Who's that? Oh, it's Venescula. Oh shit. She just stunned him. Oh, we've all been bound. But this is the person, the sister of Ranis, I think, that I think is good. Or definitely had some sort of dealings with Safalan. Because it was her assistant that saved us in the Darkness of Halavale quest. Go on then, finish it. Oh, Velief, my dear. If I wanted you dead, I've done it a long time ago. You're not here to kill us. No, I'm here to talk. So, let's talk. Now, this is where things get really interesting. We already had suspicion that Venescula might have been inadvertently helping us, as previously she'd saved us from Vanstrom. But here she offers us a deal. We've already killed one of her brothers, Ranis. Now, she says she can help us kill her other. None other than the ruler of the vampires, Loanil Drakan. She doesn't immediately let on to how she can help us, but she asks us to meet her at the Icene graveyard, just south of Myerditch. And specifically, she asks for every member of the Myaki to be present. Also, the Icene graveyard, that's the queen, the Icene queen that ruled before the vampires were here, I think, that we found out from the little plaque in like the first vampire quest, which sounds pretty cool. Before she parts, she informs us that Velief had overstated the Myaki's numbers to boost morale, and that the supposed leader of the Myaki, Chalcidiu, was not in fact real. A fabrication to build hope within the rebel group. Damn, okay. This is heating up, so she obviously wants to take out her own brother, I assume to take power, maybe? But that doesn't really solve our problem. Although killing a brother would help, I guess. This isn't good. Velief, you lied about Chalcidiu and the other Myaki. Yes, but it was with good intention, Ivan. To believe there were more of us out there, it inspired hope in our ranks and fear in our enemies. A false hope. Better than none at all. I've made some tough choices over my years, but every one of them was for the good of Mauritania. I don't like it, but I understand. I don't like it either. Later, we'll sit down and properly discuss this. However, at the moment, I fear we have more pressing matters. Venescula, what do we do? Ivan, go back to Patadomus. Unguided and I will handle this. But you heard what she said. She asked for all the Myaki. Velief, I'm one of the Myaki. I have to come with you. Come with us? What makes you think we're even going? What makes you think we have any intention of listening to that witch? We don't have a choice. If we don't go, she'll kill us all. I fear Ivan's right. It doesn't seem like Venescula has given us any other options. The decision's already been made for us, so I see little point in debating it. We're going. All of us. I'm trying to keep you safe, Ivan. You can't keep me safe. No one can. While Loanil Drakan lives, none of us will ever be safe. We have to do this. It's the only choice we have. Fine, but don't expect me to even pretend to be happy about this. Breaking bread with a vampire. What have we come to? We're not breaking bread with her. We're going to see what she has to offer. If she tries anything, Unguided here can deal with her, just like he did to her brother. Ooh, that's a lot of responsibility. It'd be my pleasure. What's our plan? I'll travel to Burderot and inform Radagad and Polmafi of this plight we find ourselves in. I'll also have word sent to Safalan and the others in Myerditch. Unguided, I'd appreciate if you could escort Ivan down to Burderot. I need to collect some things from Patadomus first. I'll update Drizel while I'm there. Once I'm done, I'll meet you outside the temple on the Canafis side. Sounds good. Cool. I'll see you both at the boathouse in Burderot. We can use the boat there to get to this graveyard. Good luck. Okay, so we need to go back to Canafis now and meet up with Ivan again, and I think we're going to have to escort him the same way we escorted him to Patadomus in the first place. So I've got my gear on me. Hopefully it's not too difficult, but let's go meet him. Alright Ivan, let's get going. What's our plan? We need to travel through Mortmire Swamp to Burderot. We may encounter all kinds of evil on our way, so you'd probably be best prepared to fight. Let's do it, mate. I assume it's going to be like, yeah, it's the same thing. A little bit of, is it called temple trekking? Is that what this is? I think this is a temple trekking, isn't it? Well, that's torn it. Looks like we can't get over this bog. We'll have to go back to Patadomus. I'm sure we can find a way through. There's a backpack here. Let's search that. You find a knife inside the old tattered backpack. Okay. I do not... have I ever done this before? I don't think I have. What's that? Cut vine on the swamp tree. Use the short vine on the... what can we use this on? On the swamp tree here? No. What can I do here? Do I search the backpack again? Is there anything else in here? No, it's empty now. Maybe I can... what can I do with this? Use it on Ivan? Some bubbles going on. Well, I'm a little bit confused, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I could attach it to something over there and pull myself through. Maybe I need more of these vines, because there's a couple more here. Oh yeah, let's try and do that on there. Use them together. Oh, here we go. You need at least 3 short vines in order to make a long vine. Okay, let's just do this. Make a long vine. Nice, there we go. You twist the vines together to make a long vine. Okay, now what can I do with it? Now use it on the tree. Nothing. Oh, this branch here. We can swing on this branch. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Go on, mate. You do the same. Okay. Right, let's head off this way. Yeah. Let's continue. Oh my god, what's that? Nail beast. What the fuck that is? I assume we have to kill them all though. I didn't bring a normal weapon because I thought I'd only encounter vampires. So I don't know how good this is. I mean, I do wonder if he could just run past them, but I feel like he might die if that happens. Let's see if we can get through here. No, I need to kill the beast. Oh, this one's level 140. Jesus. Let's just pray melee. They hit in a weird way. They do 3 attacks at once, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, my Torag legs are broken. That's not good. Does that lose all stats? I can't remember. I fear that that does make them lose all their stats. This is not a good time for them to break. I think 130 defense, that doesn't look right. Right, that's all 3 of them killed. Let's carry on then. Right, here we go. The bridge is out. Do you think there's a way over? I reckon we can come up with something. Okay, well there's some trees here. This guy's holding an axe, so we probably have to get this axe off this guy, cut some logs and turn them into planks. Let's get the bronze axe. Let's cut down this log. Can we use a knife on it? Okay, maybe not. Can I use the log on the broken bridge? You'll either need an axe equipped or a hammer in your inventory to fix the bridge. Okay, interesting. I need to equip the axe for some reason. There we go. That's one log in place. Let's just get this one as well. And this one here. I don't know where Ivan's gone. He's just completely disappeared. Let's just use that on there. Nice. And there we go. Bridge has been repaired. Let me just grab my shark quickly. And hopefully we can just cross it. Lovely. And we go through. Oh god, here we go. Got some juvenites here. Looks like some fresh Myaki meat. That's the one that killed Vanished Dragon. Uh-oh. They're going to run away. Oh no. I thought they were going to run away for a second. Now I think that my special attack can actually do something here to these guys. It traps them, apparently, but they need 50% or less health. I don't know what traps them mean. I guess like a bind. Let's try and use it on them. Whoa, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, I've just stood on top of him. Look at that though, that's... Oh god, I'm talking to him. I don't think I've ever seen that animation in my life before. That is pretty cool. He's like trapped in some sort of stasis. That's actually quite helpful, because now I can just ignore him for a bit, deal with this one, and then go back to killing this one. Oh, and that's ended. Let's do it on this guy now, and then we can go back to this guy, and carry on killing him. That's a pretty cool special attack, a bit random. Really cool animation though. Oh, he's disappeared. Oh, you can actually just attack them whilst they're trapped. Holy crap, that's OP. I thought that attacking them would break the trap, but no. You can literally just trap them and then kill them. Cool. Right. Anyway, let's carry on. They're both gone. I think we should be done now, surely. Oh, we've got to go to Morton first, probably, and then Berderot. Oh no, we're there. Lovely. There we go. Another successful journey. Thank you, mate. I'll meet you down at the boathouse. I imagine Veliath is there already. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's drop this axe and this knife. Don't think I need that anymore. And let's grab some more sharks, because I fear that we might have a battle on our hands at some point soon. In fact, I might actually just drop the Graceful off at this point. I might be... oh, I actually changed my Torag's legs as well. Fortunately, I've got a bunch of Barrow's legs that I can use instead, so let's use these ones here. Yeah, I'm going to drop this off, my Graceful, because don't think that... I mean, I might need to run around a bit more, but I'd rather just be ready for a fight. There we go. Okay, let's go to the boathouse, which I assume is the same one that we've been using before, right? Down here? Yep, there they are. Alright, let's go to the graveyard. Well, here we are, likely going to our doom. Or at least we go together. Touching, but ultimately meaningless. Ever optimistic. Is everything ready? Radagast has scattered out the graveyard. It's empty for now. Vanessa is probably waiting for us all there to arrive before she makes her move. What of Saflan and the others? Polmafi managed to get in contact with them. They'll meet us there. I guess we better get going then. Hop in the boat once you're ready. We're right behind you. This is quite exciting. I don't know if I'm going to be in with a fight here, but let's do it anyway. Let's go. Let's go to the graveyard and see. Maybe she is luring us. Here we are. There's Saflan. There's Kale. Radagast. We hear that the Firewatch have doubled their efforts to hunt the Myaki after the death of Vanished Dragon, but the citizens have more hope than ever. Seeing a human kill a Vire has flamed the fight against the ruling vampires. We also discussed the potential threat that meeting Vanescula might pose. Well, I won't pretend it ain't risky, but I have faith in Unguided here. I wouldn't, mate. I really wouldn't. The first human to kill a Vire, and quite the Vire it was. Speaking of Unguided, about that other matter I mentioned in my message, of course, after due consideration by Veliath and I, we'd like to promote you to the rank of Lieutenant in the Myaki. That's cool. Congratulations. You've done well, my friend. I realise it doesn't mean much, but we wanted to thank you in some way for all of your work so far. Yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate that. I wish we had time to celebrate, but time is in short supply these days. I imagine Venescula will be here very soon. Are we ready? Let's do it. Let's go. Here she is. She gonna kill us all? This is pretty cool. We're all here, just like you wanted. Your move. I'm impressed, Feliaf. I did fear you'd go and do something silly. Skip the small talk. Why are we here? Venescula retells us the history of Mauritania, that the region was once known as Hallowvale, and it was ruled over by a race of Saradominists called the Icene. It was her family, led by Loenil Dracan, that conquered the region and renamed it Mauritania. She then tells us that conquering this land was the worst thing to happen to the vampires. She says Loenil was a great conqueror, but a poor ruler, and their society is collapsing. Collapsing how? Well, every day the human population of Mauritania declines, whilst the vampire population increases. They're running out of blood. This is why Damien was deploying unsanctioned tithing plans in Sleep and with the werewolves. The problem is exacerbated by Loenil Dracan's presence, or should I say lack thereof. He's absent. He stays in his chambers for months, refusing to see anyone. Venescula's offer is a route into Castle Dracan to kill Loenil himself. Without her help getting in, we'd likely never be able to take him down. With Loenil gone, she'll take his place. So why on earth would we help her? Well, she talks of a time when vampire and humans live peacefully side by side. She promises to enact this type of harmony in her rule. Before she leaves us to think things over, she has one last request. You should at least think things over. While you do, I'd appreciate a private chat with Safalan. What's that about? Me? Yeah, you. Join me by the large mausoleum at the back of the graveyard. There's something we need to discuss. I still think that Safalan is somewhat a vampire. He's also dressed in purple like she is. Unguided has to go with you. I want him there in case Venescula tries anything. Very well. If you'll please join me. Okay. Another little chat with these guys. Safalan. Safalan Hallow. His name's Hallow, I didn't know that. Has that always been his name? Hallow. Like Hallowvale. I've only just realised that. And he's massive. Are we not going to fucking talk about the fact that he's massive? Interesting name, isn't it? What of it? The name Hallow. Do you know where it comes from? It's common in these parts. They say it was the name of the old Saradominist rulers. Spot on. You know your history. The family of the Icene that ruled over Hallowvale were the Hallow family. So of course, the name of the region is no coincidence. What's your game, Venescula? Why do you care about my name? Do you not find it odd that you share a name with the former royal family? No, I don't. Like I say, around here the name's pretty ordinary. Ah, but you're far from ordinary, aren't you, Safalan? Tell me, how much do you remember of your childhood? Nothing. I remember nothing of my childhood. You can thank your friend Vanstrom for that. He always wanted me dead, even back before the Myaki were a thing. One day he nearly succeeded, but your powers stopped him. You know about Safalan's powers? I know many things about Safalan. It's why we're here, in fact. But please, go on. What does that mean? It's why we're here, in fact. It's why we're here? What do you mean? What is all this? Finish your story. I promise that everything will be made clear. You're right about my powers. I was able to use them to drive Vanstrom away. It came at a cost though. I remember nothing of the event, nor of anything that happened in my life before it. The only thing I remember was my name. There, story told. Now tell me, why are we having this conversation? This graveyard is no normal graveyard. It was once the very private graveyard of the Hallow family. Every member of the royal family was buried here. When she was still in her power, the ruler of Hallowvale, Queen Nefertiti, had this mausoleum built. It was constructed to one day house her and her human husband, King Acertes. Inside, I believe you'll find the truth that you spent your whole life searching for. Stop with these games. If you know something, tell me. Would you actually believe me if I did? Inside this mausoleum lies something far more reliable. Proof. The door's locked. Well noted. We'll need you to unlock it. I bet I can get it open. Wonderful. It's an interesting lock. The Icene always were devious. From what I can tell, you'll need to ensure that the total value of each row and column matches the number at the end. It's like a puzzle. Now, off you go. What, like a Sudoku or something? Oh, that's interesting. What does that mean? One, a flag. What the hell does the flag mean? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, okay, I get this thing. So you'd have to do, so that's too much on this right-hand side. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know what the flag does. Right, this might take me some time. This has to be just 4 though, so that has to be there. So that has to be 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we're doing things here actually. This has to be 3, 4, 5 because this can only be 4. So this is the starting point. This is what's making this work. Okay. So that means that this row and this row are now correct. Nothing should change about them. This one's actually correct as well, which is good. This one's also correct. So is this one. So we just need to put a 1 there, a 1 there. Oh, I've done it. I actually didn't expect to do that. I thought there was still more to be solved. Okay, we're in. Well, there's a plaque on the coffin. What does it say? It reads, "Here lies Larina Hallow, beloved daughter of Aferity and Acertes Hallow, and, my God, what does it say? And faithful sister of Safalan Hallow." Holy crap, so this guy is literally a descendant of the old queen. He's the king of the area. He's the old king of the area. It can't be true. It can't be. I'm sorry, Safalan, but it's true. You're the half-human, half-Icene son of Queen Aferity Hallow. That's why he was big and had blue eyes. A sister. I had a sister. And my powers? The powers of the Icene. Yes. I don't understand. I realise it's a lot to take in. No, what I mean is, you said that the tomb was built for Aferity and Acertes, for my mother and father, but they're not here. Where are they, Veniscula? Safalan, no more games. I know why you've done this. You don't care for me. You're just trying to manipulate me. Well fine, it worked. If you want my support in killing your brother, you'll have it. But you must tell me, where are my parents? The war for this land was long and bloody. We were winning, but with heavy losses. Lowenil didn't mind. He was a hunter and a warrior. In his eyes, there was no death more noble than one in battle. Many didn't share that view though, and wanted the war to be over. Rannis was one of them. He managed to infiltrate Aferite's castle. Once inside, he captured your father, Acertes. And Aferite surrendered that same day. She walked into Lowenil's camp alone and willingly handed herself in. I guess she had hoped that Lowenil would free your father in exchange for her. But he didn't, did he? No. After that, I'm afraid I don't know what happened to your mother. No one ever saw her again. God, she could still be alive then. Only Lowenil himself knows her fate. And my father? Like I said, we suffered heavy losses in the war. We needed a way to quickly restore our numbers. Vampirification was the answer. Your father was the first of many to go through the process. Holy crap, so his human dad was turned into a vampire. That's mad. You turned him into a vampire, you monsters. What happened then? After you had your way with him, what became of my father? He still lives to this day. Under a different name, of course. Oh, it's not going to be Vanstrom, is it? What name? Tell me. Oh, my days. It is. No fucking way, dude. Oh my god, his dad is Vanstrom. That's pretty crazy. This is, yeah, okay. This is why people say that this vampire storyline is one of the best, because it is. It's just so good. This is easily the most invested I've been in a questline. This is incredible stuff. Vanstrom Klaus, the guy that started it all, the guy in the pub, the guy that's been trying to take down the monarchy this whole time, his dad. You're lying. You said it yourself earlier. I have no reason to believe you. Everything I've told you is the truth. Only you can decide if you want to believe it. Safalan. My family. Alright, Veniscula, you win. If you want Lowenil Drakan dead, you'll have the support of the monarchy. I ask only one thing, which is, when the time comes, I'll be the one to kill him. He'll pay for what he's done to me and my family. So be it. You should inform the rest of your group. I need some time to think over what I've discovered here. Please inform the others for me. Of course. Now, both of you leave. I need some time alone. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Poor old Safalan. So he isn't evil in the end. I thought he was evil the whole time, but doesn't sound like he is. Right, I need to speak to some people, the following Maya key members, and I guess I just have to go around and talk to them all. Well, it seems you've managed to convince us. Well done. Thank you, Beliaf. Now shall we crack on? What must we do? If you want any hope of defeating my brother, you'll need the proper weaponry. We have weaponry. We have the Evandis Flail. Indeed you do. Not a bad weapon by any means, but not ideal for taking on Lowenil. He'll snap it in two before you even have a chance to use it. Yeah, it worked on Rannis. Lowenil is far more powerful than Rannis was. If you want to defeat him, you should take my advice. If I'm not mistaken, you made that weapon using research from the Haim Alchemy laboratory. How'd you know that? Who was it that helped you find that laboratory? Sarius Guile, your servant. Hang on, did you send her? Of course I did. Do you think she would have dared interact with you without my consent? I mean, that was kind of obvious. Anyway, I didn't know much of the lab myself. It was Rannis that had it set up. Lowenil wasn't very happy when he found out. That said, I do suspect it might have more secrets for us to discover. Ah, okay, so we have to go back there. If you're able to find further research notes, I suspect we'll find a way to upgrade that weapon of yours. Nice, okay, cool. I'll be off to the lab then. And Safalan's gonna come with me? Better I be out there doing something than stuck here brooding. Cool, I'll meet you there. Right, let's go. I think I can use my teleport to Versinhaza to get there quite quickly. Because it is just... Oh, it's actually up here. That's not that quick, right? I've got to walk the entire maze again, but I don't mind that. I think I've just got to do it. Right, here we are. Pretty sure this is the place. No, this is the completely wrong place. Where is it again? Oh, it was the other one, the tapestry, wasn't it? Yeah, I've gone to the wrong place. Okay. Oh, the key's there still, so this should be open. Nice. Here he is. Let's talk to him. I'm glad you made it here safely. How are you doing? We meet Safalan downstairs, who's still processing what he's just found out about his family. He tells us that we can reach more of the lab to the south, which he's just found access to. Right, let's get going. Fucking massive blood veld here. Oh, he's using his power to just blow it up. Nice. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to kill this one, aren't I? Yep, alright. Let's give it a bonk. Okay, that's dead. Nice. Are you alright? I'm fine, what happened? We were attacked by some blood velds. You used your power to kill one. What good are the powers when I have no control over them? Don't be so harsh on yourself. Your powers have got us out of a couple of sticky situations now. Yes. What happens if I totally lose control? Will I lose my memory like that time with Vanstrom? Or will I do something even worse? Well, now that we know the source of your powers, maybe we can find a way to help you control them. Maybe. But let's hope we can before it's too late. You're the son of Queen Nefertiti. I guess that makes you thousands of years old. I'm afraid I'm still feeling a bit weak, so you have to do the heavy lifting on this one. You find that you're an old timer and now I have to do all the work. Afraid so. Okay, I'll have a look around and see what I can find. You stay here. So is he actually like 1,000 years old? Is that how it works? Okay, cool. So I have to look around a bit and just look for things. I guess there's some stuff on the floor over here. There is some logs. There's a bookshelf over there. Let's see if we can search this bookshelf. Here we go. I've got the second volume. Okay, let's take it back to Safalan. Any luck? I found some more home alchemy research. I'll look after it for you. There you go. Give that to him. We better get back to the graveyard. I'll meet you there. Oh, is that it? Okay, fair enough. I'll see you soon, mate. I thought I'd have to go and search more stuff than that. I mean, I just searched the first bookcase I could find. Yeah, fair enough. I should go back to the graveyard. Alright, fair dues. Quickest way back to the graveyard. Think it's got to be... Oh, yeah. I think I've got to walk all the way back to... It's via the monastery. Alright, we're back at the graveyard. Who am I talking to here? I'll just guess the others. Here we go, Veliath. We joined the group already deep in conversation. Veliath and Venescula are throwing threats towards one another. It seems that although we've agreed to help Venescula, Veliath is struggling to come to terms with it. Once the arguing dies down, we get onto the research notes that me and Safalan found. Firstly, Venescula tells us that Queen Nefertiti was a renowned botanist and grew many plants in her time. One of these plants was the blisterwood tree, which the Icene used the sap of to create a poison that was deadly to vampires. The notes we found in the lab explain that this tree had another use though. The bark of the tree could be used to create weapons that would be lethal to the Vyres. Venescula suggests if we can get our hands on some of the bark, we can use it to enhance our flail to render the Vyres' immunities useless. Now for the tricky bit, getting the bark. The one known blisterwood tree exists in the centre of Darkmire, and we need to go in and get it. Venescula tells us of an entrance to the city, but even then we'll need to make some other preparations before we can go in. We need a disguise to fit in. Apparently Trader Sven in Myditch sells Firewatch clothes. We can take these and make some adjustments to look more like a noble. Trader Sven can be found just south of Old Man Rau's house. Once we got them, Pol Maffey of the Myaki knows how to use a needle, and so he can help make the adjustments we need. Cool, right, let's go get disguise. Let's go to Versinhaza. I'll drop some stuff off in the bank. I don't know if I need to buy this stuff, so take some money with us just in case we do need to buy the outfit from Trader Sven. I assume we will. Right, Old Man Rau is just here. There's Trader Sven, let's trade him. Nice, there's the Firewatch stuff. Get the top, the legs and the boots. Now we need to take it to Pol Maffey, who is in the basement down here. Where is he? There he is. Let's talk to him. We've managed to recover some more Hame Alchemy research. We think it can be used to further improve our weaponry. That's good to hear. Anything I can help with? Yes, actually. To make the improved weapons, I need to infiltrate the city of Darkmire. For that, I need a disguise. Veliath said you'd be able to help. Yeah, I should be able to help. I need to look like a vampire noble. Safalan suggested we use a Firewatch disguise from the Trader Sven as a starting point. Here we go, I've got that with me. Give it to him. Here you go. There we go, give that to him. And nice. We've got the noble disguise. There was enough material for some spares. I'll leave them in the chest in that corner in case you need more. Nice, I don't know what chest he was talking about, but I guess that one over there probably. So now we need to go back to the graveyard. And annoyingly, I don't think I can get to the graveyard from here. Bit shit, isn't it? So I've got to go all the way back to Burda Rot to get the boat. Is that true? Let me just walk down here real quick and see if I can get over, because that would be a bit annoying. What's that? Some spikes there. Can I walk under that bit? Oh, I guess I can just, actually, sorry, yeah, I was going to teleport back, but I can just climb over this rubble and get the boat from there probably, can't I? That would save quite a lot of time. Very nearly just teleported back to Ardi to walk all the way back here. Alright, can we get in the boat? Here we go, to the graveyard. Alrighty, we are back. Now we need to get these scented. Do you have the disguise? I have it here. Now, as we mentioned earlier, we'll need to scent this disguise. My kind have a keen sense of smell and will quickly notice an imposter if they don't smell right. What do we need to scent it with? Blood, of course. The blood of a Vyre. So I kill a Firewatch and use their blood to scent a disguise. Oh no, a Firewatch will not do. We want you to blend in with the nobles. That means we need the blood of a noble. The lords and ladies of Darkmire won't go interacting with any old rabble. Go on then, give us some of your blood. Oh dear Viliath, you misunderstand. The smell of my blood will be far too recognisable. We need someone a bit more obscure. You clearly have a vampire in mind. Spit it out. I think we use this as an opportunity to deal with 2 issues in one. Ah, Damien Lecoeur. He's become a problem that needs to be resolved. He's also a noble, albeit a lesser one. So we kill Damien and use his blood. Sounds good to me. Indeed. Let's get it done. Meet me outside the church in Sleep. We're going to pay Damien a little visit. If you want, you can use the boat to quickly get to Sleep. Should be faster than walking. Nice, okay, cool. I don't have any food on me really though. And there is no bank in Sleep. Okay, that's annoying because I put my food in the bank. I don't know why I put so much food away. I mean, I could try it, can't I? I could go and try it. I've got my gear on me. We can try and kill him, and if it goes wrong, we can teleport out and give it another go. I think that's the best idea. Alright, let's talk to Veliath. Didn't think we'd be back here so soon. I know, not a bad thing though. Damien needs to be dealt with. I suppose you're right. Now, I've done some scouting. Seems Damien is hiding in the manor. Interestingly, he doesn't seem to have increased his security since Croy's death. He may well have tried, but I bet we scared off a lot of his supporters. They don't want to mess with you, my friend. I suspect you're becoming quite notorious amongst the vampires. Do you think we should be able to access the manor easily? Looks like it. I think we can get in through the dungeon. Let me know when you're ready and we'll head on in. Let's do it. Oh my god, that was easy. We just turned up in his house. So here you are. I knew it was only a matter of time before you showed our way. What level is he? 167? That should be alright. We hate to disappoint. It's over, Damien. Listen to your arrogance. Is this what we've become? I remember when we commanded respect. Your kind would cower in fear at the sight of us. Once, yes. But now, we're not the ones cowering. Oh boy. Oh, he's got one as well. I didn't even realise. Oh, Veliath's he's level 104. Alright, mate. Higher level than I am. Face it, Damien. You're out of time. There's nowhere to run. That's true for all of us. Let's go. Oh, hello. Magical fire. Time to see what you're really made of. Right, let's go. Cromwick, you will support me. What? But I can't. You can and you will. Oh my god. He just killed him. Jesus. Oh, he just leveled up. He's now level 204. Come on then. This ends now. Oh, he's protecting magic, so I'm going to do the same. Okay, let's just do some super attack. Super strength. He's got darts out. Bit random. Okay, so far he's not hit at all on me. He has poisoned me though. I assume he's going to like shapeshift at some point. Oh, I can stamp out the fire if I need to. I can escape through that way as well. I don't know what this fire does. I don't know if I need to stamp it out at all. At the moment this guy is not... Oh, reduced effect. I just saw that. Is it because of the fire? Let's stamp this out. Let's stamp that out. Maybe I do need to do this. Okay, I'm still not really hitting. Oh, there we go. I mean, Veliath, I'm not going to lie, mate. You haven't really hit much. Let's stamp that out immediately. Keep going. Oh, he's just fucking done him for a 20. Veliath's got food in him. So far, this is pretty easy. Got 1 prayer point left. I'm just going to see if I can get away with not using a potion here. Come on, 1 more hit. There we go. He's dead. As Damien dies, you use his blood to scent your disguise. Got what you need? Looks like it. Good. I don't want to stick around this place any longer than needed. I'll meet you back at the graveyard. Right, let's go. I am probably going to actually just teleport out. I think I can wear these now. Yeah, I can. Look at me. I'm a vampire. My head looks massive. Don't know why my head looks bigger than normal. Anyway, let's go to the Ferox Enclave and just recharge our stats and stuff. And then we can head back. I just wanted to very quickly thank everyone for the incredible support in the series. I just somehow won a golden gnome for best new OSRS video creator. And to be honest, I'm still in shock. Thank you so much to everyone who voted, watches my content and supports the channel. It honestly means the world to me. If you're enjoying the content and aren't subscribed, I'd massively appreciate if you hit the sub button. It really helps the channel out. Thank you again. Right, let's head back to Venescula at the graveyard. I'm wondering now, because I just took that boat, can I now go this way and take the boat back to the graveyard? Because that would be perfect. Rather than having to go all the way via the fairy rings and then through Burda Rot down to here, I'm hoping that I could just teleport up to the Versinhaza and get this boat. Yeah, I can. Graveyard, nice. I've also brought my axe with me because obviously it's a tree, so I'm assuming that I'm going to need to chop the tree down. Obviously don't know if that's true or not, but I've got this, guys. Let's talk to the guys. Well, well, the Vampire Slayer returns. 2 of my brothers, now Damien as well. Quite the body count. 2 of her brothers? Well, I've only done 1 of them so far. Yeah, you go, 2 of your brothers. What I was just thinking. Do you not know? Unguided here isn't just responsible for killing Rannis. He also killed our younger brother, Draenor. What? I didn't know that. That's cool. Count Draenor, he called himself. He wasn't much of a challenge compared to Rhaenys and Damien, truth be told. Ah yes, the great Count Draenor. He loved his stupid titles. He was weak even before he got trapped on the wrong side of the salve. A coward as well. That's so cool. I love a bit of lore. Going back to Vampire Slayer. A little nod to your roots. There's a reason Loenil had him banished. I'm just surprised he lasted as long as he did. Now, I assume you finished the disguise. It's here where Vanascula tells us of the plan to get the logs. She mentions a crack in the southern wall of Darkmire that we can use to gain access to the city. This is something I actually previously found when getting lost in Myditch, so I know where this is. Once we're in, we need to make our way to the middle of the city, where we'll find an arboretum. I didn't actually know what this meant, but apparently it's just a botanical garden that specialises in trees. Anyway, inside is the Blisterwood tree, where we should be able to chop 8 logs, which should be enough for our weapons. We're told that whatever we do, we can't let our true identity come to light. Vanascula gives us a fake name, Molark Rasputin, to help conceal our identity. She says that inside Darkmire we might see some things that we find upsetting, but we can't get involved. We just need to let it be and focus on our mission. Right, I'll be back once I have the logs. Wish me luck. Let's go. Right, what's the quickest way to get there? I mean, this is the bit, because this is the bit I tried to get in before. It's this red line here. I think I just have to walk right up, don't I? I think I just have to traverse the maze again and then go north. Alright, well, we'll be back in 10 minutes when we get through the maze. And I guess this is the tree here. Yeah, the rare tree, it must be this bit. So I think we can just go through the town and around. There's a bank in there. I wonder if I can use that, probably not. Right, okay, cool. Disguise on. Let's teleport to Versinhaza. I'll drop off some of my sharks because I need 8 free inventory slots. Look at these guys, looking pretty cool. In their PVM gear, they look fucking insane to be fair. Some endgame content taking place right here. Anyway, I've got my own mission. Right, let's get walking. Right, so I think we're coming up to it. Right, this is it. The first time we're entering Darkmire. I'm actually buzzing for this. And apparently I'm going to see some shit. I think it's going to be just fucked up people, to be honest. Right, we're in. There's some stairs there. I don't think that's the way I want to go. Some Juvenates around. There's a Fire Watch. I think I'm fitting in alright. No one's noticing me. I guess that tree is just in there. Yeah, there is the Blisterwood tree. That's a cool place. Wow, look at that. That looks incredible. Really cool. So was this place always here, Darkmire? I mean, it must have been. Because obviously in the previous quests, like A Taste of Hope and stuff, we were on the walls of the castle. But did this whole town exist? Because this quest only came out in 2020. So was this whole town here but just not accessible for a while? Or maybe it was just like blank. There was nothing going on in here. Very interesting though. Really cool place. Wow, there's a sentinel there. Oh, that's what they meant. Look at this poor soul. Oh, is he just eating him? I think that person just took a bite out of him. Oh, I don't know actually. Fuck me. Okay, right, let's carry on. We have a job to do. We can't stop around and help out these people. Oh my god, search the corpse cart. What, that is a bit rough. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Right, let's ignore it and carry on. There's some people here killing the sentinels. I think this is good training, like practice, I think. And maybe good loot as well. I can't remember what it is, but I think you can just pray here and then pray at the statue. So it's just basically like AFK training, which actually I might do after, to be fair, if I can complete this quest. Right, I've just tried to go through a door and this guy's asked me what I'm doing. I'm trying to enter the Arboretum. Well, you can't. Why not? Because nobody can go in there. That can't be true. Someone must be allowed in. Who are you? Molark Rasputin. I knew it. Clearly, you're wrong. No one can go in there. By order of the Drakan family themselves. Why do you want to go in anyway? Do you actually care? No, but I have a job to do. What will it take for you to let me in? There must be something you want. Do you want some money? I have no need for your money. What then? Oh, fine. There's something I need doing. Get it done for me and I'll grant you access. What do you need? There's a Juvenate who was meant to deliver something to me. He hasn't shown up. Find him and tell him that Desmodus Lazaris is getting impatient. Sure thing. What's he meant to be delivering? Some slaves. You heard of Gadaranx? Oh my god. It's going to be Gadaranx's family. He was some human that Vanstrom used to help collect blood ties. Well, he went and got himself killed by the Myki. Vanstrom owed me a favour, so he agreed to let me have his wife and child. Fuck, what am I going to do? Oh, I see. You got a problem? No. Good. Morden Nikazi is the Juvenate you're looking for. He'll be somewhere in the lowest tier of the city. Now get lost. I've already forgotten the name. What does he say? Morden Nikazi, lowest tier of the city, so I assume that means basically where I just came in. Or maybe this bit down here. Oh, what am I going to do though? Do I get an option to not hand them over? There's a werewolf in there. Okay, no, these are like lords and stuff. So I think we do have to go back to this area over here. Should start looking around these houses, I think. There he is. Morden Nikazi. Right, let's go and talk to him. What do you want? Desmodus Lasaria sent me. He wants his slaves. When are you planning to deliver them? I'm not. You shan't be getting his slaves. Why not? Because I sold them to someone else. Why? Why? Because I'm starving, that's why. You lords and ladies probably haven't noticed yet. But you will soon enough. It's only a matter of time before you all run out of blood as well. So you sold them for blood? Do you not think you would notice? If I didn't do something, I'd be dead anyway. Better a quick death at Desmodus' hands than a slow one due to starvation. Look, I don't care what happens between you and Desmodus. I just need to recover those slaves. Who'd you sell them to? Don't waste your time. You won't get them back. Why? Because I sold them to Lord Alexei Jovkai, one of the most powerful vampires in the city. He looks at you the same way you look at me. He'll never let you have them. We'll see. Where can I find him? He lives in the upper part of the city, but the slaves won't be there. He has a prison north of the Arboretum. That's where you'll find them. Cool. Let's visit the prison. Okay, cool. North of the Arboretum, so here, probably, this bit. One of these two buildings, round here. Let's go and see if we can find these poor slaves. Right, it looks like this could be the prison. Yep, there he is, Ron Galaranx and Maria. Let's go in here, and what do I do? Who am I talking to? I mean, let's talk to the Firewatch, I guess. Leave me alone, I have a job to do. Right, okay, let's talk to Maria. Hello, is your name Galaranx? Yes, I'm Maria Galaranx, but you're not one of Lord Jovkai's lot. No, I'm not. Are you doing okay? I think so. We've only arrived here a short while ago, but they've already given us food and some new clothes for Ron. Wait, what? You must be new around here. Lord Jovkai isn't like the rest of your lot. He keeps us well looked after. He's taking care of you. Oh yeah, a nice bed, good food and clean clothes. All he asks in return is a bit of blood from time to time. Lovely guy. What are you doing? I was just talking to the prisoners. Clear off. These are Lord Jovkai's personal tithes. Oh, interesting. So he uses these guys for his own food basically, and just keeps them in what is apparently quite a nice prison. Oh, hello. Oh god, here he is. Jovkai questions what's going on, and we tell him we're here to collect Desmodus' prisoners. He tells us that they're going nowhere, as he's paid good money for them. Also, it sounds like the prisoners themselves would actually rather stay here, as they're treated pretty well. Then, a familiar face turns up. Oh, who's this? Oh shit, Vanstrom. Vanstrom catches the disturbance whilst walking past and sees what's going on. After some clear tension between the noble and Vanstrom, Vanstrom sees who the prisoners are and demands they return to Desmodus, but not before saying something to us. You'll return to Lazarus and tell him that his prisoners are on their way. Okay, cool. Good. Wait, your voice. It sounds familiar. Oh shit, have I been rumbled? What's your name? Molark Rasputin. I'm new here, clearly. Which makes me wonder why I'd know your voice. Turn and face me. I want to get a good look at you. What? Turn and face me. I'll not ask again. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Sarius Guile coming in to save the day. Forgive me for the interruption, but Lady Venescula has urgent need of you. Fine. My business here is done. That was lucky. Right, so I think we've done what we needed to. Hopefully we should be able to go back to that guy now and tell him that his prisoners are coming for him. And we can go in and chop the wood. Hopefully get the tree bark that we need and be out of here. Alright, let's talk to Desmodus. Have you sorted my slaves out? It's all dealt with. They'll be with you soon. Good. So I can go in now? Yeah. Just don't tell anyone I'll let you in. Alright, let's go. Nice, nice, nice. We're in. Wow, that's a pretty cool looking tree. That's very cool actually. Let's chop it down. The bark of the tree is too hard for your axe to cut through. You'll need to soften it somehow. What does that mean? What's that valve over there? I need to soften my axe somehow. What does this valve do? You're not sure why you'd need to do that. Fair enough, and fair enough. Did I have to soften my axe, my mithril axe that time with silver? Is that the same thing? Do I need to have completed? What quest was that for? I think that's for animal magnetism, wasn't it? And I don't think that's a requirement here. No. Okay. What do I want to do? Examine it? Everlasting Bane of the Vampires. I mean, there's a bank outside, right? I wonder if I can use that yet. Because I might have the silver mithril axe in the bank. What do you want? I want to access my bank. No. Why not? Newcomers aren't allowed to use the bank. Come back once you've earned our trust. Fucking hell, I knew that'd happen. Okay. How on earth do I soften this then? There's some spiders here. I think they would help. There's nothing really here that I can interact with. Oh, sorry, the bark is too hard. I'll need to soften it somehow. I'm an idiot. I should maybe wet the bark or something. I actually did see a bucket in one of the prison places, so let's go and get the bucket of water, and that might soften it up a bit. I thought it was my axe was too hard, and like the tree needed to be... I don't really know what that meant actually. There's a water source there, and I definitely just saw a bucket somewhere. There's a bowl of water there. There's the bucket. Oh, but it's in the jail cell. Oh, fuck, it's locked. I don't have any runes on me to cast telegrab. Any more buckets? What's that? Oh, bucket. Fucking last house. Bloody hell. Right, let's grab this and then we can just fill it up on this water. Okay, I don't know if it's going to work, but let's give it a go. I mean, there's also a tinderbox here. I wonder if setting it on fire might also do something. I mean, probably not the best thing, setting a tree on fire, but I might just pick up the tinderbox anyway. Let's grab that. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, let's head back to the tree and see if we can pour this water on it. Alright, let's use the bucket of water on the tree. Come on, please work. Oh, bollocks. You pour the water onto the tree. It doesn't do anything though. That's weird. Weird that it has a message for it. Let's try and chop it. No. Right, let's try and set it on fire. No, you can't do that. Maybe I should pour blood on it? There's a fountain outside here that's like a blood fountain. I wonder if I can collect a bucket of blood. No. I saw a pint of blood somewhere. Maybe I could pour that on it instead. Yeah, there it is. Blood pint. Let's grab that. Let's see if we can pour the blood pint on it. It's interesting that I could pour the water on it, but it actually comes up with a message saying that nothing happens. Like, not just nothing interesting happens, but a message saying it doesn't do anything. Right, let's pour this on there. See if it works. No, nothing happens. Right. Oh, search shelves. Completely missed that. You find an old note on the shelves. What does it say? Here we go. In case you're asked to look at that tree again, I've made some notes you may find useful. I've spent many days trying to remove the tree to no success. However, I found that while the tree can't be killed, it can at least be weakened. Without the right amount of water, the bark of the tree will grow so hard that it will become impossible to chop logs or collect sap. There are 2 valves in the arboretum. Arboretum? What the fuck is that word?
Arboretum.
There are 2 valves in the arboretum that can be used to control how much water the tree receives. Oh, I see. The northern one gives 7 gallons of water per interval. The southern one gives 4 gallons of water per interval. Okay, so 7 on top, 4 on the bottom. For the tree to be healthy, it requires 41 gallons of water. Okay, that makes sense. So we just need to figure out how to add 41. So how do we do that? 7 times 5 is 45. That's wrong. Wait, sorry, what? 7 times 5 is not 45. 7 times 5 is 35. That's also wrong. Because then you'd have 42 for 7 times 6. Okay, wait, so 4 times 9. No, that's 36. Oh, I could do... Yeah, okay, so 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 20, which is 5 4s. So you want 3 7s and 5 4s. So 3 of the top one. Set the valve to 3. And then 5 of the bottom one. Okay. Now can we cut it? Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. So we can drop the blood pint, drop the tinderbox in the bucket. God, that was a close one. Almost missed that. God, there's always just me missing what to click on. I even felt like I was trying to hover around and not be too sporadic with it, but I just completely missed it. Right, so we need 8 of these logs, I think. Nice, I think we've got them. A small spider jumps out from the log you just cut. That's cool. Right, okay, back to the graveyard. And the quickest way to get back there, we can just teleport. Teleport and then get the boat. I'm quite excited for this upcoming boss battle with Lowenil. I mean, I assume I actually will get to kill him. Wait, what? The hell am I? This isn't where I wanted to go. I've gone to the wrong place. Oh, it's 10k to get back. Oh, that's bollocks. I've got to teleport back again, okay. That's weird. No coins to get out there. I'm pretty sure I just used this boat. Did I not use this boat? Maybe I've got to board the boat instead of talking to that guy. I think that top boat maybe goes north, whereas this one goes to where I want to go. Yeah. Nice, we're back. Alright, let's talk to the guys. Do you have the logs? I have them here. Did it all go okay? It was a bit close at times, but I managed it. A bit close. You nearly blew everything with your little run-in with Vanstrom. It was a good job I had Sarius keep an eye on you. I had it under control. By the way, where is Safalan? He said he needed a walk. I told him not to, but he insisted he'd be fine. Well, that's not good. Right, time to get these weapons made. What do I need to do? I've given your friend Vatida the required information. He'll show you what to do. Cool. He's at the Mire Ditch hideout. Make sure to take the logs with you. The others need them for their own weapons. Right, cool. I'll be back once the weapons are made. Right, back to Mire Ditch. Let's teleport back to here. And to Old Man Rao's house. Alright, Vatida. Let's get this made. I hear you're meant to be bringing me some logs. Do you have them? I have them here. Could I have 7 of them? There you go. Right. We're going to be using these logs to make blisterwood sickles. That's what most of us will be using in the battle. However, I think you'll be able to swap out the sickle on your flail for a blisterwood one. Nice. So how do we make the sickles? Should be very similar to how you made your emerald one. First, you'll want a blessed silver sickle. We have plenty in the crate over there. You want to take your blessed sickle and use a chisel to embed a ruby into it. You'll need to get your own ruby, I'm afraid. Once that's done, you'll need to enchant the ruby sickle using a ruby enchant spell. Okay, cool. Finally, you'll need to use a knife to combine your sickle with the blisterwood logs. Okay, and I can attach it to my flail. Exactly. Cool, that makes sense. Right, let's grab the sickle. They're over here. Nice. Let's go to the bank real quick because we need to get an emerald out. We need an emerald and a chisel, and also the enchant spell. So, cosmic and fire runes. Ruby, chisel. Okay, cool. So we just use that on there. Nice, got the ruby sickle. Then we use that on there. Nice, we got the enchanted ruby sickle. Then we grab a knife, use the log on there. Whoa, blisterwood sickle. And then we should be able to take that off and use that on there. Yeah. Wow, that was cool. That's very cool. Okay, cool. Let's just pop all this away. I don't know if the battle is up and coming yet. I don't know if we need this outfit on anymore. I'll probably take it off now. Change back into my normal clothes. Grab my food. I'm guessing I'm kind of prepping mentally for the battle, but I don't know if it's true to do that. I should now return to the others at the Icene graveyard. Okay, let's do it. Let's go back. Alrighty. I see you have your weapon. I do indeed. I'm prepared. And you took the log to the others. I did indeed. Then we're ready. Let's go. Safalan isn't back yet. Do you know where he went? There's a path just north of the graveyard. He went for a walk in that direction. I'll see if I can find him. Don't take too long. Okay, cool, right. Okay, we're not quite ready yet. We need to go and find Safalan. Search mud mound. You need a spade to do that, okay. Probably don't know what that is. Do I actually need a spade to do that? Oh no, he's just here. Don't know what that mud mound was about. This is pretty wholesome. Looking out over the sea. So this is it. All these years of fighting. All these years of running. It all ends today. Pondering over this view of the ocean, we chat with Safalan about the troubles that have led us here, how we had to sacrifice the Gadaranx family. He reassures us it was for the greater good, how he had no alternative, and then he shares his own troubles. He wonders if there's still part of his father in what's now Vanstrom, if there's anything left of the man he was, and although it seems unlikely, it's never wrong to hope. Well, we could stand here forever, watching the world go by. It's just delaying the inevitable. Time to end it. Let's go, come on. And one last thing. Thank you for everything. It's been a pleasure. Come, let us return to the others. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm excited about this. Well, it looks like everything's ready. Yeah, everyone has one of the new blisterwood sickles. They're all prepared. I mean, Veliath doesn't. Bloke's literally just using a normal one. Probably upgrade him, mate. Good. Here's what's going to happen. From here, I'll teleport our group to the Darkmire Arboretum. There, we'll join with some Vyres loyal to me. We'll take your group to Castle Drakan as prisoners. Once inside, my vials will ensure no one enters while we deal with my brother. Okay, cool. Once Lowenil is dead, I'll teleport you all back here again. I'll then announce his death to my kind and take his place as the ruler of Mauritania. From there, we'll start to build our new kingdom together. Still don't know if she's going to just betray us, which is quite fun, because this is the last quest, so I actually have no idea how this ends. I don't know if she betrays us and then there might be more to come in the future, or it actually just wraps up and it's sort of happily ever after. Make sure you're ready for this. Once we start, there's no going back. Have I got a teleport? Yeah, I've got a teleport on me. Okay, cool. I understand. Good. Once you're ready, let me know and we'll begin. Right, I feel a bit sick. I've got the blisterwood flail. I don't think I can do anything else really. I've not got any better gear. Got a load of sharks, some prayer potions. Maybe should have brought an anti-poison because that other guy poisoned me, but I've forgotten to do that. Ah, fuck it. Let's give it a go. I'm ready. This is it. This is the day we spent so long fighting for. Mayaki prevail. Let's go. Oh, let's fucking go. We're just strolling up. This is pretty cool. There's Vanstrom. Benescula, what's going on here? Vanstrom, I'm here with a gift for my brother. That's the Mayaki. Yeah, all the Mayaki. I don't understand. How? Your efforts were valiant, Vanstrom, but alas, they were unsuccessful. I decided to take matters into my own hand. Using new tactic, I negotiated with them. Convinced them that I was on their side. After that, bringing them in was trivial. I'm sorry, my lady, but this just seems too good to be true. I mean, she did convince us. Have we been duped? Or is this part of the process? I'm lost already. Well, it is true. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best be getting inside. But, or is he coming out? What? He's level 900. please tell me he's not actually level 900, because I'd be fucked if that was true. I remember when I was young, our father would take me out into the woods hunting. That was where I truly discovered what it meant to be alive. The constant fear, that knowledge that if you fail, your very life may well be over. But then, at the same time, the thrill of the chase, of the conquest. Nothing could match it. One day he decided to bring my sister along. He felt it was time for her to develop her own taste for the hunt. She was a natural, a raw talent I'd never seen before and rarely since. I felt a unique pride that day. That wasn't all, of course. There were so many things she excelled at, so many talents. But lying? How the fuck does he know? He looks very cool. Lying was never one of them. Brother, tell me Venescula, what's the cause of this latest betrayal? How is it that I've displeased you this time? This veil of lies is thinner than the humans you feast upon. Now, the truth. Alright. You've been gone too long, brother. While you spend your days hidden away, lamenting about that stupid rock, our kind suffer. What rock? Stupid rock? Where they came from? What is that about? Out there, in your city, they're starving. There's not enough blood to go around, and their great leaders unwilling to provide a solution. Something has to change, or we're doomed. Venescula, my dear sister, you disappoint me. You and your kind. You spent your years engrossing yourself in culture, in aristocracy, pretending to be something you're not. And in that time, you've forgotten something. Allow me to remind you. I am Loanil Vigidiedra Khan, ruler of Mauritania, and the lord of Vampirium. And when you play your games of politics, you do not do so because you're smarter than me. When you weave your words and make your schemes, you're not getting the better of me. No, you do these things only because I allow it, because your plots are so insignificant to me that I don't even care to pay attention to them. But now you have my attention, and now you'll be reminded of what it means to cross the Lord of Vampirium. Jesus Christ, I fear this guy is going to fuck us all up. I really don't feel confident. Hopefully Safalan blows him up with his spell and he kind of gets a bit weaker, because, I mean, that's a higher level than Jad, isn't it? Oh, he's just fucking disappeared. He made all the Firewatch just disappear. Are they going to fight each other? She's level 460 to be fair. Oh, let's get him. Let's go. Wait, Novelius is saying no. Oh my god, they're going to run in and die. Yep. They all just got fucked. Oh, Vatida got fucked. I liked him. I didn't really care about the others that much, but... Oh, damn. I mean, if he just did that to them, what the hell am I going to do? Vanstrom, my lord, are you still loyal? Yes, my lord. Good. Deal with the rest of this. My sister and I have much to discuss. Oh, what? Are we not even going to get to kill him? We have to take on Vanstrom instead. I've waited a long time for this day. The day that the Myaki finally die. There'll be no hellhounds or abominations this time. This time... Oh, here we go. He's level 450! Holy crap. I'll deal with you myself. Oh boy, Safalan, blow him up please, mate. Oh no. Veliath and Ivan have been, like, force-fielded out. Wait, Safalan, don't. He's gonna do it. Well, Safalan Hallow. How long I've wished to end your pitiful life. Stop, just for a moment and think. This isn't who you really are. You had a life before all this. A life as a Certes Hallow, my father. Please, think back to those days. Think back to who you used to be. You talk too much. Oh my god, don't kill him. Oh, he didn't. I think he just knocked him out. Shall we begin? Oh god. Okay, so I have to kill him. Okay. Let's pray magic. Let's use some potions here. Okay, alright. Blood will be my strength. You're going to do some big sort of spell on me? The blood orb increases the damage of Vanstrom's magic attack. What blood orb? Oh, there it is. How do I stop? Oh! It just dealt 42 damage to me. I don't understand what I'm meant to do with that information then. And he's healing off me. What was I meant to do with that blood orb then? My pets will feast on your corpse. Can I just ignore it? Ignore those? Probably not. Let's try and kill it. Oh my god. What happens if I die here? If I die here, do I lose all my stuff? I really hope I don't. Because I have a strong feeling that I might actually die here. Okay, he's doing the blood orb again. So what do I do here? Because that's just going to... Yeah, that's just... Oh my god. I think I just have to tank it. I mean, next time, I'm definitely not going to run in with like 50 HP. I wish I could ask Safalan, if I die here, mate, am I going to lose my stuff? Okay, I'm going to just do some attack. Oh, stare into the darkness. Oh, God. He's really going through my food here with all his special attacks and stuff. Oh, I've done no damage to him at all. I've done 140 damage so far. This is quite cool. It's like a boss battle HP bar at the top. Okay, he's just healing off me and I'm doing no damage to him, so... Here come the pet. I think I'm going to just try and run near it and then run away. Nope, didn't work. Okay, didn't even damage him. I thought it might damage him if it was near him. God, this is not looking good, is it? I've got 5 food left. Okay, there's a quick escape option over here. You feel the effects of the acid wear off. Didn't know there was acid. Right, I'm going to just run into this. Yeah, tank that. I really don't see myself doing this. I've got 2 food left. Okay, I think we just cut our losses here and quick escape for now. Because, well, that wasn't good at all. Collect. Oh, okay, I can collect stuff off him. Yeah, if I did have any of your items, but you died before collecting them, they'll now be lost. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, that's good to know. So if I die, I can come and get my stuff back. Okay, I understand the mechanics a little bit more. Let's just go back to this place. Actually, let's go to the Forex Enclave first to reset my stats. I was about to say, can I use magic instead or something? But no, of course I can't, because I've got this bloody flail that I've got to use. I don't know what to do. I don't need my Drayman staff anymore, so let's get rid of that. And I guess we can get one more shark in. I can't use a special attack weapon because it has to be... I think I just have to try it again. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think I've got my best armor on. Yeah, I think we just go back and try again. This must be the final boss then. So maybe we don't get a chance to take on Lowenil. Unless we have to kill Vanstrom first and then we have to kill Lowenil after, which would be fucking long because this guy is tough. Right, let's talk to Veliath and see if we can set this up again. Get me back in there, mate. And get us back in there he did. This time around we saw more success. I think partly down to hitting a bit more frequently by luck. And I also noticed something I hadn't the first time. Oh, I've not really hit for a long time. I think my attack is quite weak. I'm only 74 attack. Oh, I've been drained, that's why. Hold up. Didn't even notice. Okay, I need... Yeah, shit, okay. So my attack level there was like 69. Okay, so I need to be aware. Something is draining... Oh my god, is it just his normal attacks? Or is it the Bloodveld? Coating your armor in corrosive acid. Maybe it was the Bloodveld that lowered my stats. Yeah, I think it's the Bloodveld maybe that lowered my stats, because look, he's just drained it again. And I have no more supers left. But it's just my attack, it seems, not my strength, which is interesting. Because my strength still seems boosted. Here comes the pet. Let's see if this just, let's just test. Is this going to drain my attack? No, it didn't. Unsure of what it was that was causing this, at least I knew it was happening. And I also noticed a chat message that suggested we'd been hit with corrosive acid, but no stats drained other than attack. I couldn't work out if the two were linked or separate, but we continued the fight. Ultimately, despite the better effort, we were still quite a way off from killing Vanstrom. I want to see if I can get... Oh, I've actually got him under 50% health, I think. Let's just teleport out of here. I think we call that a good run. That is under 50% health, which is nice. So we did do a lot better that time. So I think what I need to do is take more super attack potions. So I've got 3 super attacks now. I've got 3 prayer potions as well, so that I can constantly have ultimate strength and incredible reflexes on. It's a shame I don't have chivalry. I might, if I can't do this, that might be a good way to help myself out a bit, or even piety, but I have nowhere near 70 prayer. Okay, cool. I think we just go and try that again. I have more attack potions on me, so I can keep my attack boosted for as long as possible. So as soon as I see it drop, I'll just boost it again. I'm not sure. I think it's got to be one of his attacks. I don't think it's the blood orb. I think it might be the staring into darkness that drains your attack. Yeah, let's go back to the graveyard and give it another go. We went back in hopeful, but that hope was quickly quashed by the painful reality that this was going to be a tough boss fight. Not even managing to get him under 50% health. We had to call it quits again. The 4th, unfortunately, was much of the same. The fight lasted slightly longer, but again I feel like I was going backwards. Again, not being able to take away more than 50% of his health. If I could barely get this guy halfway, how on earth would I manage to kill him? I don't know if I could do this, you know? Yeah, I'm teleporting out of here. I've got 2 food left, and he's got more than half of his health. Man, that run that I had where I got him down to like 330 HP, that was just a complete fluke, I guess. What the fuck? This is so hard. I'm getting absolutely nowhere with this. Are my stats not good enough? I mean, it says that you should have 95 combat, and I am 95 combat, but maybe it's because... Or maybe I just need to get my melee stats up a bit more. I think I'm going to go back and give it one last try, and depending on how that run goes, I need to seriously consider going away and thinking about how I can take this guy on, because I just don't think I might not have the stats to do this. Let's give it one more go and see how it goes. I don't expect to do this, but you never know. Unfortunately, the 5th attempt was much of the same. This guy was tough, really tough. At this point, I didn't know what to do. Let's get out of here. It's defeat. It is defeat at the moment. I do not know what I can do here. I really don't know if I can do this. I really don't know if I can do this. I might have to go away and just carry on with different quests and come back to this at a later date, because I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't think I'd be this far away from actually killing him. Yeah. Oh man. Fuck. No. Not yet. Not yet. We are not giving up at the first sign of adversity. If I'd done that earlier in the series, we wouldn't even be here today. I need a plan. I need a plan to take down Vanstrom because I am going to complete this quest. First things first, I'm just not hitting enough. If there's one way I can think to try and kill something that I can't currently kill, that's to train my attack to hit more frequently. My stats are currently these, and I think if I can bump my stats to get 80 in attack, strength and defense, that's a much better chance than I'm giving myself than what I currently am. So, I need to put some work in. Right, so as you can see by the chat, I've just missed a level, but we are now 80 attack. So hopefully it's going to help out a little bit in our fight against Vanstrom. And yeah, now it's time to train defense. There it is. Okay, 80 defense. So we have now got 80 attack, 80 strength and 80 defense. That took a little while. I've just been AFKing at ammonite crabs here. Very, very chilled. I could have done some Slayer, but I couldn't really be bothered to do that. I want to do something very AFK. Hopefully this is going to help me massively in my battle against Vanstrom, but I really don't know. Obviously I've got 6 more attack levels than I had and 10 more defense levels. So hopefully I'll be able to deal more damage and take less damage, which is going to be really, really important. But I've also got some other ideas. I've been thinking about this fight the entire time I've been AFKing, and there's a couple of things I think I can do to really help myself that I just didn't think about before. So now that I've had some time to go away and be thinking about it, I've got some ideas. Let me explain them. So, in my fight against Vanstrom, the majority of his damage output came from his 3 special abilities. The Blood Orb he summons, which increases his damage or blows up if you get near it, his pet, which also blows up, and has a side effect of applying acid that corrodes your armour, but I still have no idea what this actually does. And lastly, his Stare into Darkness spell, which deals huge damage. The whole time I've been AFKing, I've been thinking if there's a way to negate this damage, and I have some ideas. Firstly, the one I'm most confident about, the pet. I'm actually somewhat embarrassed it took me this long to think of it. Ranged. When he spawns the pet, it's attackable. The first time I tried, I was wielding my flail, so I ran over to it and it exploded. But what if I just attack with a ranged weapon to take it out from a distance? I'm pretty confident this will work, so I'll take some mithril darts with me to try and take down the thing as quickly as possible. Right, on to the next one. Stare into Darkness. Vanstrom shouts the word "Stare into Darkness", then the screen fades to black and you take upward of 30 damage. What if I could make it that I wasn't in darkness? My thought process here is that by holding a lit lantern, I could potentially negate this damage. I'll be honest, I'm less confident about this one, but in theory, it feels like it could work. Now for the third attack, the Blood Orb. Yeah, I've got nothing for this one. I can't think of any way of taking out this orb without being near it, so I think I might have to tank it. So with our newly trained stats, lantern and darts in our inventory, we headed off for attempt number 6. Okay, we are back. I have my mithril darts, I have my bullseye lantern. I've got absolutely no idea if either of these are going to help. This is going to be interesting. I'm a little bit worried because if I can't do it now, I don't really know what to do. Obviously, we've done a lot of training to get to where we are. Got a couple of more hit points as well. And yeah, I'm a little bit concerned if this goes really wrong. But there's not much we can do, so let's pre-pot up. And now let's talk to Veliath. Get ready to pray magic. It has been a couple of days, obviously, since I last attempted this. So I'm a little bit scared, but I think that's all I need to do. We're potted. It's all looking good. Now, when the blood veld comes out, obviously I need to quickly switch to the darts. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. Oh, here we go, pets. Okay, let's go. Okay, you got oh, I did it. Yes, okay, that works. And there's some acid pour. I don't know what that. I assume I have to avoid that. Okay, so we've just saved ourselves from taking like 50 damage and whatever the acid was doing to me as well, because I was getting some sort of, yeah, acid juice on me. Okay, darkness. That did nothing, right? The bullseye lantern does nothing. Okay, we can rule that out. So that means if we try again, we get a free inventory slot. We get another shark, which could help. I'm surprised that doesn't work, because it's very specifically like darkness emanates from Vanstrom. And it's like you're consumed by the darkness. Okay, here comes the blood. Let's just run into that. Not much we can do, unfortunately, I don't think. I've been thinking a lot about that one, and I really just don't know what I could do to avoid it. This guy's still hitting an awful lot on me, I'll be honest, and I'm not hitting a crazy amount on him. Despite the lack of hits, the fight turned out to be a massive improvement from our previous attempt. The higher stats helped, but most importantly, avoiding one of his 3 damaging abilities was crucial. It kept me in the fight for longer, and I was able to take down more of his health. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. so I don't want to waste any more prayer potions or anything like that. Yeah, that wasn't bad. 253 HP left. So we were previously getting stuck around the kind of 450 mark. So we have massively improved. And I think that's primarily down to not eating the Bloodfeld damage. I think with some RNG we could do this. I can drop off the Bullseye Lantern now. I can also just take one less attack because I didn't get drained at all there. So one less attack potion. Do that. Right, so I've gained 3 more sharks now. This could be it. This could be the run. Yeah, I'm going to teleport out now. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to take off my Torags and put on some red D-hide chaps. I got these from a worms task. And they're my best ranged legs. My thought process is here is that he's still hitting me with magic. Even though I'm protecting from magic, he's still hitting me through that with magic. So I'm wondering if getting the best magic defense might help me rather than having physical defense because he's not using physical attacks. I'm going to try this. I have absolutely no idea if it's going to work, but let's give it another go and see what happens. Despite a strong start in attempt number 8, the hits seemed to dry up, and tanking the darkness and the blood orb was still leading me to the need of teleporting out. But then, on attempt number 9, something happened. I just wondered something. I'm going to try something on the next time I get Stare into Darkness. I'm going to run and stand next to Safalan. Don't think it's going to do anything, but I'm going to give that a go because I'm just thinking that maybe that's like a invulnerability area or something. Because I was thinking what else could I interact with here that might help me, and the only thing is him sitting there. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go on the next Darkness one. If that could work, that'd be great. Oh! Oh my god, it works! Okay, you can run away from it if you stand next to Safalan. I don't know if it was him or what, but I ran and it came up saying I managed to avoid the darkness. Okay, that's big. It was indeed big. This now means we can avoid 2 out of the 3 special abilities that are dealing most of Vanstrom's damage. Although we couldn't finish the fight, this gave me a renewed sense of optimism. Okay, cool, so I've gone to Castle Wars. I think that it's running away from him actually, maybe. Because it just said you managed to avoid the darkness. It didn't say something about Safalan protects you or anything like that. So I'm going to try that again. I went into attempt number 10 with 2 things in mind. Prove that running away from the darkness was the key to dodging it. And I also had an idea for the blood orb, magic. I wanted to try using a spell on the orb to perhaps take it out with a mage attack. There was no real rhyme or reason as to which mage attack I chose, but we chose Windwave. Let's see how he got on. I'm ready, I'm prepared for a blood orb to appear, or to run away. Okay, I didn't run away in time. That was like, I'm prepared. I was not prepared. Bloody hell, that was the slowest reaction time. Oh dear. Oh, I need to be more prepared than that. Okay, blood. Air, cast that. Okay. Can't click on it. That's not ideal. Okay, so it's not magic. I can't use magic on it. Getting ready to run away from the darkness. Run away. Yes! You just have to run away from him. Okay, confirmed. Right, that's massive. That is actually massive. Getting ready to run away again. Okay, blood will be my strength. That's annoying. Think I'll just eat it. Do that. Run away. No, didn't get away in time. It happened as soon as I went to eat a shark. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. We can still do this. 230 HP. I'm pretty sure that's the lowest I've got him. If we don't get any more blood orbs, we could do this. Pet. Nice. Kill the pet. Good stuff. Back to him. Okay, he only has 80 HP. Blood. Okay, blood, that's annoying. 46, that is big. Okay, I do not have much health left. I think I'm going to risk this. I've got 58 HP. I need to hit 52. I need to be quick on the reaction time here. Come on, one more hit. Holy crap, I might actually do this. Holy fuck! Oh my god, no. Oh my god, there's not a phase 2, is there? What the hell is that? Oh my god. I'm getting out of here. Oh my god, there's a phase 2! No way! Oh my god, there's a second phase! Oh my god, that's terrifying. So a couple of things. We can now put the runes away because that did nothing. So that's 2 more sharks that we've gained. Also, I ate a couple of those Stare into Darknesses because I'm just bad at the game. But if I can nail the timing down a little bit better, I shouldn't actually take any damage from those at all. So I still think I might be able to do this. I really want to know what the counter is to the blood mechanism, because there has to be one. It can't just be run into it. Like, okay, we actually killed him though. We got him down to his second phase, and then the second phase did look quite scary, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like you have to dodge like lightning bolts coming down from the sky, as well as just attacking him. So that's going to be pretty scary. I think I can do this though. I did get really fortunate with my hits there though, to be fair, through that run. Or maybe it's just because I was in there for much longer, because I was avoiding the darkness. Anyway, let's pot up and go back in. Unfortunately, attempt 11 was a dud. About halfway into the fight, I'd done barely any damage and decided to cut my losses and reset. And attempt 12 didn't go too much better, having to teleport out with Vanstrom around 250 HP. I was running low on prayer potions, so attempt 13 would be my last attempt before needing to gather more. This one needed to be good. It was in this run where I started to ignore the blood orbs, as I thought perhaps him hitting slightly more with magic was a better trade-off than eating the 40 or so damage it'd deal if I ran into it, and it definitely helped, almost taking him to phase 2, but I ran out of prayer potions and had to get out of there. All these attempts had drained me of my resources. Fortunately, I found 25 Ranels in the bank, so I only needed snake grass. After a quick trip to Waterbirth Island, we had everything we needed to make more potions. Alright, so I've got the snake grass, let's just pop that in there, and we can make 25 3 doses. We have a fair few more attempts at this. I do not know if I can do this yet, to be honest. I'm still quite unsure, because I have to do another 200 damage to the guy, and it seems like that next phase is a bit harder, with all the lightning stuff going on. The thing is, with the next stage, I don't know if he's going to start spawning, like the pets, for example, and things like that, which would make it even harder. He might just do the lightning, which might actually be easier once I get into a rhythm of dodging it, but I mean, you've seen my inability to dodge the darkness attack, so I am not confident that I'm going to be able to do this, but we will see. Okay, cool. We are all geared up. We have prayer potions. Let's head back and send another attempt. Attempt 14. With our bank stocked with prayer potions, we had the reassurance that we'd have a couple more attempts of this, and we started strong. Dodging the darkness, killing the pets, and ignoring the blood orbs seemed to be working. Okay, nice. Phase 2. Right. Phase 2. 7 sharks left. I need to just avoid the dark bits on the floor and try not to panic. I was locked in. I didn't say a word for this entire section of the fight, focusing purely on avoiding the lightning, and it was working. I have 1 food left. I don't think I'm going to do this, because unfortunately I've just not hit at all. Come on, I'm going to risk it. I've just died. Oh no! Oh my days. Oh my god. I thought I could have done it then. He was like 1 hit away. Holy shit, I was so locked in there. I barely said a word that entire time. I can do this. I can definitely do this. I've lost my necklace and I don't know how to get back. Veli has retrieved my items. It says some of my items, so I'm slightly panicking. What has he not retrieved? Okay, how do I get back? Okay, he's got everything here. Take it. You must first pay to unlock the items. 50k. Okay, I've got to pay 50k to unlock the items. Right. I haven't actually died in this game with anything valuable on me in a very long time. I don't really understand the whole new death mechanics that they've put into the game. I think that it probably was in the game when I last played it, but I just didn't ever really use it. I was just so terrified of dying, because when I played most of RuneScape is you just die and lose everything. It would go on the floor and then like 3 minutes later everyone could just pick it up. So I think this is the new death mechanic where you basically get things locked out and you can pay death to get it back, which is such a great idea, because I guess it allows people to do more difficult content and risk dying and not losing everything. But it does mean that those moments that you had as a kid where you just be walking through different areas and someone's died from poison or something and you could just see all their stuff on the floor, those are some glorious moments. Very few and far between, but still very cool. Anyway, I've got 50k. Let's go back, unlock this, and get our items back and have another go. Alright, let's unlock that. Yes, pay 50k and take everything. Nice. Right, let's go back to the Ferox Enclave just to get my run energy back and re-gear. And let's try this again. Attempt number 15 didn't go too well, but the fact that getting him to the health that we did was now feeling like a failure showed the progress I'd made. We went straight back in for attempt number 16 as I was feeling good, and it went much better, making it through to the second phase. But then unfortunately, not being able to deal enough damage to get him down. Again, I felt confident in my ability. I was dodging more of the darkness, and when it got to phase 2, the lightning felt less terrifying. I felt like if I could just brute force this fight, I might be able to do it. And so we went again. 17 had similar results, making it to phase 2 but falling just 120 damage away from taking him down, but I was still feeling good, and so I went straight back in for attempt number 18. Everything I'd learnt about this boss felt like it was coming together. I was dodging abilities and feeling calm. Again, we made it to phase 2. There we go, alright. Again, for this entire section of the fight, I didn't say a word. I was locked in, with total focus on what I had to do. Oh my god, I fucking did it. Oh my god, I did it. Holy crap, I fucking did it. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit. I'm actually shaking a little bit. I don't think I breathed the entire time in that phase 2. I think I stopped breathing. Oh my god, my heart's going as well. I think I had one shark left, or maybe, did I even have that? Holy crap, this must be the end. Please tell me that was the end. Alright, oh my god. Okay, Safalan's back up. Enough, stop this. Stop, and why would I want to do that? Father, please, you must remember something, anything. Remember? I remember everything. I remember how weak OSRS was, the pathetic love he had for his wife, for his children. I remember how good it felt to be uplifted, to be made something more. And I remember the joy when I took your sister's skull and crushed it with my bare hands. Jesus Christ. So he killed his sister as well. He killed his own daughter. Fucking hell. Oh, he's gonna explode. Whoa. They both did it. What the hell happened there? Oh, Firewatch Sentinels turned up. We need to go. Safalan? What have I done? Ivan, teleport him out of there. I can't, he's too far away. Safalan, please. What have I done? What did he do? Did he kill his dad? Oh, tell me I don't have to kill his Firewatch. Damn you, Safalan, damn you. Get over it, we need to go now. Oh, we can't leave him here. Surely we're not going to leave him. Oh my god, we are. Fuck. What's going to happen to Safalan? He killed them. All of them. Veliath, what do we do? Shit, I forgot about that, to be fair. I completely forgot that like Vatida and all those other guys died, because it was like a week ago that I first attempted that boss fight. So us three are the only 3 remaining of the Maya key right now, because Safalan's been captured. What do we do? There's nothing we can do. Don't you see? It's over. They've won. We can't give up. With the Maya key. The Maya key are dead. Veliath. Oh my god, he's just going. He's gone. They've all gone. I'm sorry, I need some time alone. Take this. It's not much, but it's all I can offer. Now, please. I'd like to be alone. Holy crap, we did it! You completed Sins of the Father, 2 quest points, access to Darkmire, a Tome of Experience, access to Blisterwood equipment, the Drakan's Medallion Darkmire teleport. I mean, that feels like an incredibly awful place to leave it. Everyone just fucking died. What the fuck? I thought the end of this questline would be us toppling the vampires, but no, we just fucking lose. We just lost. Everyone's dead. Oh my god. That's it, we've completed the vampire questline. I mean, I cannot wait for the next quest to come out in this storyline, if there is one. Unless that's it. That's the message that it's trying to send. Try your best to fight evil forces, and actually you just fucking lose. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Jesus Christ. Let's read this Tome of Experience. Put that on Herblore. 15k. Pretty nice. Another 15k? Yeah. Another 15k. Another 15k. Oh my god, how many are there? Oh my god, another 15k. Jesus Christ, I've got 60k so far. 75k? Bloody hell. I just got 90k Herblore experience. 64 Herblore. That is very nice. I'll take that any day. But that is probably one of the most depressing ends to a questline that I've ever done. Everyone's fucking dead, and there's nothing we can do about it right now. We just have to go about our day. Bloody hell. This game is brutal. As always, thank you so much to all those that you can see on screen here who keep the channel going with their support via YouTube memberships. As usual, a massive thank you to ASDZXC404, This Not Dog, Thor Bjornsson, Jack, Itchiest Bug, Renak, Jax, Sleek Favs, Patriotic Skull, Josda, Timothy Wisenand, Winai, Teeters, Master of Reality, Carter Parry, Kunai, Some Commoner, Sloth337, Riley Gould, Corey, Kaiser Kij, Jimmy Dory, Kiki, Kachow, I'm Judgment, Gib50, A Giant, Bave, Beetleguard, Morgan Gibbert, Gadget, Timothy Chen, Liam Marin, Cat Planet, Mandeep Bessie, Gum Knuckles, Jack Church, Dracovian, Devosaur TV, Michael Elverum, Coupon John, Newt, Frog Go Boom, MTB Pat 525, Asopi Dog, Big Daddy Kyle, That Iron Meme, William, Thundersnug, Solid Snake 24, Hector Rose, Inos, Snack Pop, Midnight Tinge, Icot, Johnny13, Backlash, Mike, Tarun Samurai, Barty, Inkspot, Ed Simpleton, Max Dong 420, My Prey, Oscar Featherstone, Crystal, Ivor the Toost, IMDM, Jam Muiwa, Captain Chinchilla, Gothic Sunborn, Bayer Spiranasi, Randy Walker 21, A Famoso Murphy, Grasp, Jacob Alford, Perassi, Chill Rune, Mage Door, and Timing for subscribing to the Quest Helper plugin tier of membership. Thank you all again.